is a slightly less awkward video from the crazy grass lady. My daughter has actually been kind enough to help me with the camera work. Don't glare at me. They can't see you, it's okay. I just wanted to talk real quickly about watering. I talk about this so much, and I think people probably have done their best to ignore me as much as they can, or think that when I say don't water, I don't literally mean don't water, but I almost always do literally mean don't water. So it's April, we haven't got hot yet, starting to see a few sunny days, but we did just have a lot of rain as well. So yeah, don't water. I literally mean don't water. The reason that we say not to water, everyone's lawn looks pretty good in spring. It's pretty easy to recover a damaged lawn. It's pretty easy to get a recovered lawn looking great in spring. And I know you can water 4 or 5 times a week in spring, and the grass might even might look better. It might feel like clearly this is the right thing to do because the grass does better, it looks healthier, it looks happier, it's growing more, and I know that's all true. The reason I'm go on about watering so much is because we water in spring for how we want the lawn to do in fall. It's easy to have a lawn look good in spring. It is really, really difficult to keep a lawn looking good after September. So when I say not to water in spring, we water in spring for how we want the lawn to look in fall. So the reason we don't water in spring, unless absolutely necessary, is because we want the grass to root down. The deeper the root system goes, the stronger the grass is, the more stress it's going to be able to take, the more moisture it's going to be able to find later on when it's really hot. So that's why when I say don't water, I really, really mean it. It leads to stronger grass. The other main reason is weeds. Weeds. Sorry, the cat's about to jump on your head. You can leave that in. The thing that bothers most people, there are 2 main things that affect lawns right now. It's the lawn crews causing damage, and it's weed control. Most of the emails we get are about weed control. And sorry, there's a cat about to jump on my daughter's head. The overwatering, it just encourages weeds. Most St. Augustine really just doesn't need the water. I know it might look better if you do water, but it doesn't need it. So what happens is you can end up just weakening the St. Augustine, and you make things way better for weeds. And this is a really good example. So here we have dichondra, we have dollarweed, these are swampy weeds. And this lawn is watered like 3 times a week. That's it, 3 times a week. It's not a huge amount of water, but you can quickly find yourself in these positions where you have a lot of weeds, and we're not even into bad weed season yet. That's going to be like May, June is when we're going to start to see doveweed and a lot of buttonweed, and they love moisture. So not watering, it's a great way to control weeds. It's also a great way to control other things like pests, webworm, other worms, sodworms. Hopefully we don't see them, but we might. So that is why I insist on no watering. I apologize for this very lengthy video, but I did just want to explain why I say no watering, even in spring when you really feel like it shouldn't hurt anything. Alright, thank you very much.